everyone, and welcome to the
Peter. There's a lot riding on the outcome of tonight, and every man out there is going to give his all.
It'll be the most important game in terms of getting off on the right note too. Both teams, I imagine, will be going. Fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion of the first half. Caught in defence, real chance here. And Robinho. Cicinho!
He maybe didn't connect properly on the shot.
There's the whistle for the end of the first half. They are managing to
Have done well. They just needed this.
So neither team making the break, it's 0-0. That's the second half underway. I wonder how the next 45... Ronaldinho.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
There must be one.
A good cross should set something up.
Can he find the target? And Ronaldinho. Kaka. The keeper has been kept busy tonight. To the target in the middle. Willie, concentration, that was off target. Can he get a clean strike here? A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. It ends in a draw here, and other passion and excitement. We've had a disappointing goalless draw, Trevor.
Well, in truth, both sides' performance was fairly poor. They're both going to have a look at their attacking options for the future.
As we get underway, a full-throated roar from the fans to urge their response. Here's Robinho. Into the box. Astonishing goal. That's the opener. It's still early in the game. Struck it with his right foot.
They got a goal almost too early to decide the game, and there's plenty of time for the opposition to turn it round.
1-0. Can they hang on to this lead? Good pass.
Great save, he did well there.
His left foot shot. Accurate service could give them another goal. Will there be a goal here? Goal! That doubles their advantage. Just before the break. Great goal from the forward. Great goal there, Trevor. A superb run and finish.
What a magnificent talent. Oh, I quite like it.
Trevor, they now have a two-goal cushion at 2-0. Hugh. Kaka. It's the end of the first half, and the players head off for the dressing with plenty to say, I would think. The half in the lead, Trevor.
The lead is a healthy one, but equally important is the defence keeping it in.
And as the players return to the dressing rooms, it's 2-0 as we await the second half. They kick off. Let's see how the players on both sides respond to their half-time. Hugh. Nice through ball. Held by the keeper. Inside the box now. Kaka. The referee's whistle ends the game. They come away with the win here after some tremendous work in every department, really. We'll be very, very proud of them. Trevor, as you predicted, they've come out on top.
Yeah, so they just had a bit more about them on the day. Still, all credit to their opponents.
Warm welcome to you all this afternoon. I'm Peter Brackley, and assisting me today, the one and only Trevor Brooking.
Good afternoon, Peter. I can't wait to get going. I'm hoping we're in for some top-class football today.
Well, it's the final group stage match today, and going by the media build-up, it's an understatement to say that both sides will be looking for a result from this match. No love lost between these two sides. It should be a cracking contest. Hey. Ronaldinho! Amazing goal! They score the first goal. Great goal from the midfielder. And a very large number of fans here today.
With a goal lead, I think they can now settle down and play their own game.
Do you think this will open the game up now, Trevor?
Absolutely. It should make things a lot more interesting.
Ronaldinho! He's got it! They extend their lead. 10 minutes from the end of the first half. Different reasons.
When they're in this kind of form,
although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. Kaka! It's hit the bar.
well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged.
Went expertly. Ronaldo! So disappointed there.
Just didn't come off for him.
Aguero. The first 45 minutes is over, and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms. So how would you describe the game so far, Trevor?
Well, it's not been a classic, but I've seen it.
It's how the scoreboard... We kick off. Let's just hope the intensity from the first half is... Here's Ronaldinho. Trouble for the defence from the left. Remarkable goal! They're in such a commanding position. A great effort. Make of that one, Trevor.
Well, it's certainly given their supporters something to shout about.
They've opened up a 3-goal lead. Surely that's game over, Trevor.
With the thoughts.
Roberto Carlos. They can. It's into the face of goal. It's an own goal.
They'll be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
They cannot believe their luck. It was good fortune, really, Trevor.
Well, without a doubt. I don't see them.
It's 4-0. They've been on fire in front of goal today. Nakazawa. A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. They booked a place in the final tournament. Would you say the game went to plan, Trevor?
More or less, yes. They have a couple of things to work on, though.
Well, that's all we have time for this afternoon, so thanks to Trevor Brooking for joining me.
It's been great fun, Peter.
And from us both, good afternoon. Hello and good evening. In position next to me is Trevor Brooking.
Hello, Peter. It's a pleasure to be here.
The passion, of course, between the two sides. And I would say we're in for a fairly fierce encounter here, where physical strength as well as psychological... Let's hope for a spectacular match, competitive challenges and plenty of goals. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Making good progress down the left wing now. He shoots again. A magnificent goal. It's the opening goal. Inside the first few minutes of the first half. He tucked it away superbly into the... Well, they got the opener, Trevor.
Yes, they look confident today. It's too early to turn it round.
Are we going to see some more magic up front, I wonder, as play resumes? They seem content. Here's Adriano. Finds himself in the area. And that's good. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms. 1-0 going into the break then.
Have to demand more attacking play.
1-0 the scoreline then. How long will it stay like that in the second half, I wonder? That's the second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will compare to the first. Back. Ronaldo! Quick reaction. Side. Here's a chance. Oh! There's the whistle, that's it! They are through to the next round. What for you was the decisive
They've been what they wanted.
average this evening, so thank you, Trevor, for joining me.
I've enjoyed every minute of it, Peter.
And it's good night from us both. Hello and good afternoon. The players are coming out onto the pitch then for today's game. as are the referee and his assistants. Trevor Brooking is with me.
Thanks, Peter. It's afternoon. Here we go.
It's the quarter-final between these two sides, and just listen to for what promises to be a gripping encounter. I think we're in for an absolute cracker of a match here. This quarter-final tie gets underway. The chance, really poor defending. In the safe hands of the keeper.
That was outrageously confident. Smacked up by the keeper.
Run. Magnificently executed through ball. Adriano. The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half, and the two managers will have a lot
game and well worth watching.
Well, the final score, but at the break, it's 0-0. The second half gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of great football here. Here's Vieira. Top quality, close control. Adriano.
He doesn't catch it clear. It's a corner.
Will he find the target now? Kept possession well on the attack here. Adriano. What a finish! They finally break the deadlock. That has been coming for a long while now. That's just what the game needed. Now we're in for a great finish. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
A superb shot indeed.
They haven't looked in much trouble, have they really, Trevor? But now they've gone behind. They'll be so disappointed they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. The referee ends the game here. They're into the last four. What did you make of their performance?
Very good.
Hello and good afternoon. I'm Peter Brackley, and sharing his insight with us all is Trevor Brooking. Both teams are of similar technical ability, but who will have the psychological edge? The whistle goes to get this semi-final underway. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter.
Plenty of options for a cross.
And it's in the net! Goal! Almost straight from the kickoff. It's still early in the game. The shot has struck the right-hand corner. They scored at such an early stage of the game, Trevor.
Yes, they're buzzing right from the off. With a
That goal looks as if it might give them a confidence boost. They look as if they're... Ronaldinho. In the box. It's there. They've stretched their lead. Just before half-time. The goal came from the forward. Well, I wonder, is a pattern... That was a wonderful run and finish, don't you think, Trevor?
Yes, absolutely. Breath running at them.
They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0. Done. Really dealt with that threat. It's the end of the first half, and the players head off for the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. Talk us through that half, Trevor.
Well, what they're doing right is taking every opportunity they get and using it to full advantage.
2-0 it is at the break. Could we be in for more goals in the second half, I wonder? As we go into the second half, the keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few deals, so confident. A perfect ball.
Ronaldo! Quite remarkable. They full control. He was on hand for the rebound.
It looks like a one-sided game, but I think the difference was one team took their chances and the other didn't.
3-0 now, a handsome lead developing. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. They are into the final.
Game full of attacking football. Let's hope we see more.
Well, that's it for this afternoon's broadcast, so thank you, Trevor.
Thank you, Peter.
And goodbye from us both. Hello, I'm Peter Brackley. This evening's football is coming right up. In the meantime, let me introduce Trevor Brooking.
Thanks, Peter. There's a lot riding on the outcome of tonight, and every man out there is going to give his all. The ref's ready. Let's go.
Just listen to the fans. The incredible atmosphere here is perfect for this final, in which the true champions will be decided. There is a fantastic atmosphere as the final gets underway. Persu slides a through ball down the middle. Straight at goal. Tied it up by the keeper. Could get a shot away. The keeper makes the stop. It's in! Goal! They've taken the lead. He was close to the keeper and pounced on the loose ball. What do you make of that, Trevor? Could the keeper have perhaps done better with the initial save?
Well, that's always...
Do you think this will open the game up now, Trevor?
Absolutely. It should make things a lot more interesting.
Booted clear. The whistle goes for half-time and the players head off to the dressing rooms, with the managers no doubt having plenty to say during the
scoreline, but I think they need pace, or else their fortunes may change in the second half.
A single goal divides the two teams at the moment then. As we eagerly await the second half, it's 1-0. The second half kicks off. How will it shape up? They're in a good position down the right. That's... They picked him out neatly.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must...
Chance to deliver it in.
Kaka! A brilliant finish. That doubles their advantage. Truly world class. So the two-goal cushion may see them trying to frustrate their opponents. Great goal there, Trevor. A superb... Cool, confident play on the ball we're seeing.
Yes, they're certainly enjoying their advantage.
It's sailing across the face of goal. That's a great goal! Can't just run away with this. A beautiful right foot finish.
They've looked very comfortable since scoring the... It wouldn't surprise me if we see even more goals.
Right, Trevor, it's 3-0 and they are looking good. But they may go looking for more goals here. It's here. Robinho. The referee brings an end to the game. And there we have it. They are the Cup champions. They've finally done it here today, to the delight of their manager and, more significantly, their fans, who I'm sure will be celebrating this victory for a long, long time to come. They pick up the title. You remember this day forever, wherever you are today. They are the champions.